Any tips for getting better ranks? I mean, mostly, like, honestly, it sounds dumb, but just watch the stream, man. Like, I talk about whatever deck we're playing. Like, I'll talk about why I do what I do almost every single game. If you have any questions, I normally answer them. I play a lot of different decks, so it's not like, you know, some streamers are literally play the same 3 decks, like, every day. Well, not even 3 days. They'll play the same 2 decks, like, every day for, like, 3 months straight. And there's not a problem with that. You know, some players are pro players, and they need to get really good with just 3 decks because that's their tournament lineup, right? But because, you know, I don't really give a shit about tournaments. We play whatever the fuck we want. And I do. You know, I explain everything. I also have a YouTube channel. And you know, all the content that you might miss on Twitch is on there. I also have an entire tip section dedicated for players that are new to the game, wanting to get better. Just for you! I don't really want to play the Control Mage Mirror right now, but I guess I have to. Guess I have to, chat. I really don't want to Doomsayer into that. Alright, we still have a week to figure that out. Alright, we can figure it out then. Buy the bourbon? I can't, man. The bourbon's too expensive. It's too expensive. I don't understand how you mill them with big... I don't understand how you can mill them with this deck. I have no card in my deck that makes them draw cards. How do I mill them? Is it just me have a lot of delay on the stream? No, I'm just really bad at reading messages, so I scroll up and then scroll down. The delay of sending a message and me getting it is about 15 seconds. I was curious what you're talking about, and that's why I started talking. You try to leave Manatide on board for as long as you can, then remove everything else. If they play Alkalite Pain, then you try to ping it and play a spell. I gotcha, but that's... I guess. But, like, I'd rather not play out a 15 to 20 minute game like that, you know what I mean? If I could just concede and then play another game. Like, I don't give a shit about my rank that much to, like, waste my time wanting to get that mill. That's gonna happen, what, 1 out of every 15 games, 20 games? If I was rank 1 or rank 2 and we were pushing for Legend, I'd say, sure, let's play it out, you know? But, you know, we're rank 5. I'm still not really caring about pushing for Legend yet. When we push to Legend, we might make a little bit better decks for that, but... I don't really give a shit at the moment. So I don't want to draw any cards this game. I really don't want to play this Raven. But I might. I'll play it and hopefully I lose. I don't want to win this. I do not want to win this. I do not want to win this. Alright, good. The reason I don't want to win it, chat, is because this game is going to come down to fatigue. And whoever draws Jaina first. If he draws Jaina first, he wins, basically. If I draw Jaina first, I win. And then also whoever draws more. Alright, hopefully he wins. We want him to win. Win, 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 win. Fuck.
Amazing.
Need a key?
Why are they always running keysmiths now? Interesting. Could be counterspell. I'd rather check for counterspell before anything else. Alright, not counterspell. Blizzard almost gets no value in this matchup. Oh, Athena, you were fresh, and that's when I spoke to you. He runs the Geist version. Kind of want to meteor it. Or I can Dragon's Fury. I can trade Dragon's Fury. Again, there's not going to be a lot of good Dragon's Fury target. The reason I trade first is because Polymorph. If it pulls that and I don't trade, then it doesn't die. That means you want to draw just for Jaina. Yes, in this matchup we were just looking for Jaina, but we don't want to like go heavy draw to Jaina because then he just doesn't play anything. You basically just don't want to draw at all. You don't want to you want to naturally draw into Jaina. And you also don't really want to play very many minions. But I might, like, until you have 9 cards in your hand, then you play minions. Right now he's ahead, so I kind of have to play a minion before him. Which I'll play Gluttonous Suze and then I'll ping his defender. Sick.
Do not
That was the best card we could have drawn that turn period in the store.
fear those
This guy's really mad.
who wield it.
Unless he also has Jaina, which he would have played it, which means he also has to draw into Jaina. And if he draws into Jaina at the same time as I draw into Jaina, then we're still equal.
Reality woven.
So this is where I basically go out of my way to make as many water elementals as possible. So what we do here is I'm going to meteor this guy. It's going to do 3 damage to the guy next to it. And then I get to ping this guy and make a water rally. And now he's forced to either flame strike or meteor. He's probably going to meteor and kill both of them, which is fine because we get a meteor out of him. And then we're going to play Sindragosa, and then we're going to ping the other dude. Pasta! Pasta! So if I play Sindragosa and ping it, and then he kills Sindragosa, I have a chance to overdraw. If I had Blizzard in my hand, I could Blizzard ping. It's not an option, though. I'm pretty sure it's still correct to Sindragosa. The only problem is if I overdraw something really nice.
I must decide.
You know what I mean? So I guess I could Tar Creeper ping. Yeah, let's go Tar Creeper and Ooze and then ping. Oh, shit. Didn't think about Frozen Clone. And I'm also glad I didn't play Sindragosa. And I also probably should have played Alkali of Pain. But I shouldn't have played Alkali of Pain. It's fine, because then he just pings it. We should have played Ooze first. I have been called. What up, Parsa? I said pasta, not Parsa. But that's awesome that you were listening, and it was close enough. That's sick. Parsa, Parsa, pasta, pasta. Oh shit, he runs Elise. That's really bad for me. This also used to be one of my favorite songs. He wins in fatigue right now. But I win because I got Jaina at the moment. So we'll have to see how it goes. If he gets Jaina soon, he has a good chance. If Jaina is in his bottom, like, 5 or 10, it's going to look really rough. Tsunami. Are you playing the new Jurassic Park game? Nah. I watched a couple people play it and I thought about it, but it didn't really seem to strike me as like, wowzers, I gotta play this. It seemed okay, but not crazy good, you know? Seemed cool. But not the dankest thing I've ever seen. I don't want to play in a Flame Strike too much.
The icy winds of Norway will consume your soul.
Oh, that's cool. I can make this do something.
Warriors of the frozen wastes.
Best card to draw is Polymorph or Voodoo Doll. We have one Polymorph and another Voodoo Doll left, so good chance we can draw one of those. Here's a story. Wow, no Voodoo Doll.
Perish!
Wow, that sucks, chat.
Perish!
It really sucks. Do you like story-driven games? What kind of games do you like? Obviously, apart from Hearthstone and card games. Shooter games. I've always enjoyed shooter games. Some RPG. I like WoW a lot. No, WoW's a good one. How do I want to position these?
The Brotherhood shall obey.
I like WoW a lot. Any grindy game's pretty good. I mean, RPG games aren't bad, but it depends what they are. And they have to keep my interest. It can't feel repetitive, you know what I mean? If the game feels repetitive, like I'm doing, like, killing, like, you know, you go do a quest, you kill some, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, Jurassic Park. You basically, you're building, you hatch eggs, you make dinosaurs, like, you're just making an economy kind of game. Which is cool, but I can't play that, like, as much as I want. You know what I mean?
I bring life and
Like, for me, I need more. Like, I'll get bored after one stream. The cool thing about WoW is that you can pay WoW sub with WoW Gold. So if you play WoW and you're good at making money, Jewish Rob, you can actually pay for the sub with the money you make in the game. So you actually don't have to pay sub at all. So, like, my last 5 months of WoW have been all free. Not that I've played, like, a shit ton of WoW, but...
Out of my jungle.
Well, we win. I'm not sure there's a way he can come back from this. That deficit is now too big.
daughters of flame, awaken!
It's pretty expensive though, but like for me, when I quit WoW, I had 500,000 gold, and then to buy a month was like 30,000 gold. So a month of WoW was 30,000 gold, and I had 500,000. Now I think it's up to like 100,000 gold. But I had bought a lot of 30,000 gold ones because you could like stock up on them. So I bought like 7 months of WoW sub for, you know, less than 200k. And for me, that was I could probably make 50k a day on a good day because your boy. It depended how the WoW economy was looking, you know. If things were looking real scarce and the trolls weren't, you know, they weren't pulling their weight and, you know, fishing and mining how they're supposed to, it's hard for your boy to make that cash money. But, you know, when the economy's flowing and, you know, there's the unemployment rate is going down, it's always, you know, when there's a lot of jobs out there, high paying, you know, orc jobs, troll jobs, Tauren jobs, Orgrimmar is flourishing. You know, your boy really, you know, I was a jewel crafter. So, you know, everybody's trying to bling out when they got that cash money. And your boy, I was there. I was selling and they were buying. They were buying, chat. But, you know, some days there's a lot of poor motherfuckers. We can't sell no bling money. There's poor motherfuckers. They don't got that cash money. They try to COD it over to me, which was okay too. How easy is it to get enough gold to pay for WoW? I mean, depends how much you play the game. If you play the game an hour a day and you suck, well, I don't want to say you suck, but, you know, obviously if you play an hour a day and you're not that good, you know, making 1,000 gold a day, you're never gonna get to 100k. It's gonna take you 3 months to pay for 1 month, which I guess is a third off. But like, for me, I know exactly the classes, or not the classes, but like the professions, because you have a class, right? You have your race, which is troll, you know, human, night elf, blood elf, orc, fucking Tauren, all that shit. Then you have your class, which is, you know, hunter, mage, warrior, paladin, druid, shaman, monk, warlock. And then you have your professions, which is kind of like what your skill set is in the game, like leatherworking, you know, leatherworking, jewel crafting, armor smith, you know, herbalism, fucking mining, the list goes on. So like if you know which ones work well together and like how to do it, you know, you can make some money. And then also if you do raids in the game at the beginning of expansions, like items will drop and the items will be worth a fuck ton because nobody has any gear. So like at the beginning of each expansion, I'll get like 200 to 300k gold in just items that I sell on the auction house to plebs who can't do raids, which pays for all of the months that I'm gonna play the expansion. Ya feels me? Turn me. When I was playing WoW a few months back, I was paying the auction house and grossed over 6 million in about 2 months. That's disgusting, Ghost. Yeah, you can merchant the auction house. Real nice, real nice. Definitely ways to milk the auction house, 100%y. Because in that game, like, you know, everybody's been playing for so long now. Like, it's not too terrible milking that shit. I decided to draw and play the taunt because I'm at 26 life, and right now I'm just looking for cards like Frostlich, Jaina, Alexstrasza, Flamestrike, Baron, Blizzard, stuff like that. Gluttonous. Make a noble race. They made Goblin. Apparently the new Battle of Azeroth is going to be good. Trade Skill Master is a fucking phenomenon add-on once you get it. Yeah, I used Auctioneer. That's what I used. So I'd always price my stuff 1 copper below everybody else. And then any like, so I had like back during DC days, like 500k gold was like fucking stupid amount of money. Like a stupid amount of money, right? So what I would do is I would jewel craft, right? Let's say jewel crafting, I want the price to be, I'll make these prices simple. Let's say I want the price to be 10 gold for this item, right? And I see somebody that's anywhere between 5 to 15 or 5 to 12, right? I will buy every single item on the auction house indefinitely for 5 to 12 gold. No matter how many there are, because I have enough, I'm just going to buy them all, every single one. And then I'm going to make the price of the item. And then people are like, oh my god, he keeps buying it. I'm just going to keep posting it. And I'll just keep buying. And I'm the only one now with enough of these on the auction house. Because I keep buying everybody else's. So then, what you do is you post your own. And if someone, like, let's say I post it now for 15 or 20 and someone posts it for 50, obviously no one's going to buy the fucking 50, and I'm not going to buy the 50 because no one gives a shit about the 50. He's like retarded for posting it for 50. They're going to buy my 20s. Someone wants to post it for 25, I'll buy the 25. You want to post them for a whole bunch of 25? I'll buy all the 25s. Now I'll post mine for 25 or 26. And they don't have enough. Nobody had enough money or enough of those items to be able to like I would just do it for 1 item at a time. And eventually I moved into like, you know, 4, 5, 6 items I would do this for at a time. And the messages I used to fucking get, they were nasty. They were very, very not so nice messages. Are you fucking kidding me, you fucking piece of shit WoW nerd? You think you can sit here and run the auction house like a little bitch buying up all my shit? How a man supposed to make any money out here? You keep buying all my shit and then reposting it for more. You're this fucking cocksucker piece of shit Warshak playing war nerd. You think you good, but you bad. You bad. Because you would be in the auction house, you'd be able to see who's buying and selling. So they'd sit there and fucking add me and message me and like cuss me out. I'm like 12 years old. I'm like, dude, you just got schooled by a 12-year-old. Casually waiting for fucking Frostlich Jaina. Oh my god, Ochapa Cooper. A long time no see, dude. Do you like horror games? Nah. Horror games spooky, man. No hard feelings. I just want to sell my WoW gold. Because back then you could sell Alright, Blizzard employees, nobody's listening. Before, you know, you could buy and sell WoW gold. And before you could buy subscription time with WoW gold. Blizzard, don't fucking ban me. You might have been, I don't know, you might have been able to sell WoW gold. And WoW gold might have been worth like anywhere between $3 to $5 per 1,000 gold. And I might have had multiple hundreds of thousands of gold. And there might have been many people slash friends of friends who also played WoW, who wanted to buy stuff. And, you know, they weren't the best at making WoW money. So, you know, they might have had like 10, 20 extra bucks. And, you know, they might have gave it to me. And then, you know, I might have, the mailbox might have filled up with like money. But, you know, I just heard about this stuff. This is just stuff I've heard about. Nothing set in stone. Nothing set in stone. So that'd be illegal, chat. So if he decides to kill Doomsayer, I win. If he doesn't kill Doomsayer, I win. What you gonna do? Act the fool to walk up in the Shaq's Creek. You got me, guys. You got me talking about WoW, guys. I could talk about WoW for fucking ever. That WoW, World of Warcraft and Guild Wars 1 are the games I played in RuneScape. I played the shit out of those games. Played RuneScape for like 3 years. I still on and off play it today. I haven't played it in a while, but you know, when I got my guy up to about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, I got my guy up, bought, you know, a full set of Guthans, made a new account, got him to 99 attack, strength, defense, doing some Nightmare AFK. I did some raids with my boys, did some bandos, you know, stuff like that. And then I got a little boring.
Swiftly.
Cause I had to quest. Questing in RuneScape fucking sucks. Fuck that shit. They made questing in RuneScape awful. And then Guild Wars 1 was like the best game. I'd have to say Guild War 1 is on par with fucking WoW. It was so good for its time. Maybe not anymore, but it, like, for its time, that was like the best fucking game. GG. I was hoping he would let that live. Alright, let me hit the bathroom real quick. Alright, one game back away from rank 4. Okay. That's what you did in FIFA. Loyal. Yo, Flaps, what's up, man? Sorry I missed your message a little bit ago. Long time no see, dude. How's it going, Flaps? Have you ever had a rough time with marketing in WoW ever? Not really. You just kind of like, once you play the game, you look at the auction house, you feel out prices, you get a couple add-ons that show you like previous price of like this item and it's been sold at this price or all these other prices at this amount over these dates. You know, that's the stuff I love. Take a look at all that stuff. You're just like, all right, this sold for this sold for this sells for that. You got to pick, if you try to do it for like a lot of stuff, you'll get fucked up. So you gotta like pick like items that you like your professions are skilled, like tailored to, you know? But we're gonna play WoW when the new expansion comes out, so I'll probably on stream be doing a lot of like economy stuff. Is there a way I can link you to your image in my Warlock deck so you can tell me what you think of it? Pap, here. Discord, my dude. I really want to coin Tar Creeper, but I think it's the wrong play. Wow, it pulled the biggest fucking card from his deck. Actually semi-triggered. Yeah, so what I've been doing with stocks forever. Wow. His start to this game was fucking insane. Mana Worm into coin into Arcane Missiles into Cinderstorm. Like, if he fireballs this Tar Creeper, this is the best mage player I think I've ever seen. If he Primordial Glyphs into Fireball, then he is actually the best mage player I've ever seen. Yeah, but new WoW expansion drops in like 2 months, right? It hits somewhere in, I think, August. How far are we from August? I don't know my months. What? Got July, August. Yeah, 2 months. Oh my goodness gracious. This year went by so fast, chat. Jiminy fucking crickets, dude. Wow. This guy legit just destroyed me.
Woven.
I can't use coin until he uses counterspell. I have to mitigate damage. Arcane missiles. Played secret. Doesn't trade. Blizzard. Coin. Counterspell. Do I use Dragon's Fury, chat, or do I hold back? Pretty sure I attack face in Dragon's Fury.
Unravel.
I have to. He's just gonna ping this next turn. It's gonna die anyway. I just have to live long enough. I need to either draw another Arcane. Nah, Arcane dude wouldn't do it. I just have to hope he doesn't draw direct damage. And just live long enough to play Jaina. I don't think that's gonna happen though.
I'll be just like you.
He already used one counterspell, so I'm going to assume that he didn't get another one. Horde or Alliance? Horde, 100%. I originally played Alliance, but not anymore. I originally played Alliance. Not so much anymore. Do I Meteor, chat, or do I Flame Strike? I think I Meteor? And the reason being is I can use my Flame Strike doesn't need a target. So if I draw the other Arcane dude, I should be okay. So I can play Arcane and then Flame Strike, but if I have Arcane and Meteor, it doesn't work. Ah. I think I just lost. I forgot that was explosive. I should have Flame Strike there, chat. Because I have Jaina next turn. I fucked up. I just lost because of that play. GG. That was such a bad play.
Well played.
Oh shit, I'm not dead? Really? No way. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure I'm dead though. Because now I'm just gonna get pyroblasted. There's no way he doesn't have a fireball and or pyroblast. There's 3 cards in his hand. He didn't play any of them. Pyroblast. I'd be at 15 health though if I didn't make that play. That play was awful. I totally forgot about explosive runes. My bad.